So I'm just gonna start this video by saying that yes, I have never ever in my life played Minecraft. The extent of video games are basically anything that was in PlayStation 3, and then after I joined the service I just never really picked up video games afterwards, and I know that that's kind of like where when PC games kind of blew. I don't know, I just never got into it. I do have a family member that is very much into it, so he asked me to go watch this movie, and he's not gonna like my review because oh boy, Jared Hess, who directed Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre. I'm not gonna lie, I do have to rewatch Napoleon Dynamite. It has been a while, but I do remember Nacho Libre, and I absolutely loved it. Jack Black was also the major star in that movie, and he was hilarious. Highly recommend that movie. Spoilers, by the way, if you're interested in that. But when the movie starts, the first 20 minutes of the movie, are fine if you like expedition dumping, because that's basically the only thing the movie does, which is okay, I guess. I mean, they introduced the characters and everything. They introduced Jason Momoa's character, they introduced Henry's character, and you know, everything was fine. And then they go into the Minecraft world. This is where my inexperience is gonna come in. I don't know if this movie's a great representation of Minecraft, okay? Like I said, I'm not familiar with this material. I don't know how the mechanics work or anything like that. When they were like showing how the world works, it was fun, you know, seeing how everything works. It was very funny at first. Exposition dump to you, of course. Nothing really interesting is happening, and then oh boy, the pigs from the nether, was it the nether world, to our world, and we have to team up and stop them from doing the evil deed and keep creativity and basically trying to have them from collecting something called the orb of dominance or something like that. The weird thing about this movie is that the message is be creative, but only in Minecraft. In the real world it's like nah, which is a very weird message to be sending to your audience. I'm just gonna go straight into the negatives, so be prepared. I'm sorry to say this, Jack Black is completely insufferable in this movie. He is just too much in this movie. Every time he shows up, he's just bombastic. He's just everywhere. It's just cha-cha and screaming to the camera. And it's just like, bro, can you shut? It was honestly too much. I feel like he was playing a caricature of himself, and somehow he messed it up. Has done decent movies. I'll put up some of the movies that I really liked from him. But man, this was not it. This was not it at all. It felt like he had no direction. It felt like they just told him to just be you, and they let him do what he wanted, which was honestly not a great idea, Warner Brother. You should know better. Jason Momoa was probably the best part of the entire movie, but for some reason, he's not the lead. Henry is. Why? It's like, bro only said like 2 lines the entire movie. Like, I don't care. I don't care about this kid, nor his sister, nor this chick. It's like, I just don't care about these people. They're just going into this world and everything is just green screen on there. Not gonna lie though, the CGI didn't look terrible as I thought. There are some scenes where you can kind of spot the green screen, but everything else looked fantastic. The animals, I'm sorry. There is no way in Jesus and all sorts of Jesus levels and hells and worlds and all over this place that you're gonna convince me that this looks better than this. Like, whatever this is, whatever Warner Brother and every other legendary producer made out of and came out with this monstrosity needs to go to hell. Like, what is this? I cannot look at this and be I'm just like, ugh. Tell me that you can't do better, because if you go to YouTube alone and you look up like short films from Minecraft, other people have done it better using the style of Minecraft, and it looks fantastic. Instead of doing something like what the Lego movie did, they just added humans to the Minecraft world, but decided to make the Minecraft world more realistic-ish, almost to the point that it was just uncanny, to be frank. The story wasn't intriguing. I was bored. But you know, the fight scenes were pretty decent. They were entertaining, especially, you know, the flying scene with the pigs. That was pretty cool. I'll give him that. I am one of those people Okay, so let's talk about it. The chicken jockey thing. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that means. I just know that when it came on screen, for some ungodly reason, the entire theater erupted. It was just the funniest thing because I was just legitimately so confused. And I'm sure that people are gonna make fun of me in the comments for that. That's fine. I deserve it. Pretty funny. I do remember that moment. I'll give you guys that. You know, I had a few chuckles here and there. I had a few scenes where I was like, yeah, that's kind of cute. But this is not my forte, guys. This movie is not made for me, you know. Give me the tall, the dark, the mysterious, the ooh, the you know. But this is not my type of movie. I am sure that audiences everywhere are enjoying it. In the theater, sure, why not? And honestly, even though I am gonna be giving this movie a 4 out of 10, which doesn't matter, this movie's making bank in the box office. Me to my concern. This does concern me that it sends the wrong message to Warner Brothers, thinking that this is the kind of movie that people want to see. No, we want to see adaptations of things that we love, but we want to see them done appropriately with intriguing stories and interesting characters, with worlds that are intriguing so much so that for people like myself that have never played that world or that game can be intrigued by it. That's one thing that the movie failed to do. And I don't want this to set a precedent to where we just start getting crappy movies and with a few member berries here and there just for the sake of it, and it just, you know, and if that starts happening, that kind of sucks too. That kind of ruins movies too, and I don't want to see that happening. I mean, Warner Brothers is laughing all the way to the bank, so it doesn't really matter what I say. Didn't like my video? Whew, that's fine, darling. Take it down to the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe on your way there. I'll see you all for the next one. I'm pretty excited because I did get an early screening to see Warfare. I am very, very excited to see that movie, so I'll be posting a review out of that, and I'll see you all for the next one. Bye!